What's up, Spike Gunner? What's up, Ashley? What's up, y'all? Y'all, it has been an amazing weekend, but to say that it has not been eventful would be a lie. Okay, so your girl is wore out, but thank you also for being patient with me, showing me some grace and favor as I celebrated my baby boy turning 5. It was fabulous. The actual party was yesterday, like the big party was yesterday. And if you can't tell, my voice is gone because I was the life of the party, okay? Because children have forgot how to have a good time, honey. And so I had to remind them, but what's up, y'all? What's up, Millie Cruz? Good rising, y'all. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Spike Gunner? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for showing up. Let's jump in. I want to see what's next. What can you expect from your connection for the next 7 days? Okay. What can you expect from your connection for the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages for each. I'm doing all 12 zodiac signs. Okay. Aries through Pisces. So just smash that thumbs up button if you guys are resonating or just enjoying the show. It would be greatly appreciated. But without too much time, let's jump in. Yes, nephew is officially fab and feeling himself, honey. He's smelling it. You hear me? He's smelling it. But let's go ahead and timestamp Aries. Y'all, my feet hurt. My feet hurt. Honey, I need a man. Because my feet hurt. You hear me? They hurt. Let him be great. She said, let him. Yes, we did. We had a ball. She said, let him be great. Oh, he's definitely out here trying to be great, Cookie. Yes, let that baby be great. Let's jump in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's see. What can you expect from your situation in the next 7 days? Y'all, I'm thinking about making this a cross watchers read, but right now I'm just going to see how it comes out. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, cross watchers as well. Guys, I do appreciate you only taking what resonates and blessing someone else with the rest, okay? Chuck that shit. I do appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much in advance. Jump back in your groove, Kiki. All right, Spirit, let me see. What can Aries expect from this situation in the next 7 days? Is there karma? Is there healing? Is there heartbreak? What's going on? Ooh, you have intimacy. So that looks like some bonding is going on. Ooh, looky here. Charming, someone is grateful for you. Like someone is, I have to be honest with you, is giving me the energy of someone recognizing your worth here in the next 7 days. Because we have mistakes at the back of the deck. So it's like has there been some sort of misunderstanding? Like, was there some sort of blockage? Okay, do I feel like that there were some mistakes from this person trying to like avoid getting close? Yes, but I actually see that in the next 7 days that there's some sort of bonding, sensual, could be even some intimacy. Like y'all could be getting necky, skin on skin. I know that's right. I know that's right. I would say I'm jealous, but I'm really not. But it does sound fun. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Oh, shit. This. All right, Aries. Y'all have a brand new cycle. Yes. You and someone are going to be communicating. Now, I will say this. It does look like I feel like that the intimacy that's going to be taking place is you and someone doing more communicating, bonding more, getting more on the same page. Okay? Confiding. you could be like, I definitely feel like that the energy around your communication with this person is like, I'm tired of playing with you, Aries. Let's take it to a different level. Or Aries, this is you talking to them. Just take it as it resonates. But your communication around this connection is definitely one of taking it to the next level for sure. What type of movement can you and this person expect? The Eight of Cups, walking away from emotional baggage. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you and this person, I'm telling you right now, the Aries that I'm speaking to, you and someone are about to have some sort of phone conversation. It doesn't necessarily seem to be a conversation in person, but I do feel like that this conversation, either over the phone or for some of you, it could be in person. But either way it goes, it's the energy of like, look, Aries, we didn't let this shit go too far. Can we be done? Let this be done, and can we start fresh? Can we renew the cycle? I do see you and this person walking away from emotional baggage. The energy that needs to and I have to be honest with you, Spirit is saying, take your time with the Knight of Pentacles. Don't rush this. Take your time, because there is some sort of methodical, practical energy that is needed around this connection. Oh, thank you, Nikita. Thank you so much. What's up, Pooh? So I do see that there is some sort of methodical, practical energy that is around, that needs to be surrounding forward movement with this connection here. I have to be honest with you. There's someone, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's like a Capricorn or someone affected by water, okay? Or water sign affected by Capricorn. I don't know. You just have to take it as resonates. But most importantly, I definitely see this person is wanting to be more diplomatic about dealing with this situation. I do feel like that this is someone that tends to worry too much about the practicality of things, okay? The person that you're dealing with, this is someone that tends to get lost in the details of it, okay? They're definitely affected by some sort of earth sign. But I do feel like that this person is recognizing that they're blown, like they've been making it too hard. Yeah, look, this is definitely going through a major transformation. Yeah, look, I love it. Ooh. Just in case. You see, sometimes Spirit will give you this to say that it's putting the old to an end and starting something new. And people get scared when they see their death card. But then Spirit will give you a confirmation like this at the bottom of the deck. The star cards, the Ace of Swords, and a brand new cycle. Mind you, that death card is clarifying the World card. So Aries, you and this person's communication is going to be undergoing some sort of major transformation, definitely making peace with the past. You guys may be coming out and expressing some sort of old emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all might be getting some old itches out into the surface or whatever the case may be. But it definitely leads to the expression of the Ace of Cups. Okay. Some of you all flat out could be ending an old cycle with an old person, getting to know. Let me see something. For those that are ending the cycle, no, I'm not even going to do two storylines. Spirit, is this the ending of an old cycle? Major Arcana. Ending of an old person? Minor Arcana. It's an old cycle. It's an old cycle. So you and this person are at some sort of, you guys have learned the lessons and you guys are at some sort of point of integrating and healing. At least your communication is, and that's beautiful. All right, Spirit, let's look at this movement. The Two of Wands, you and this person are going to be looking out to the future, more optimistic than the Nine of Pentacles. And I love that the Nine of Pentacles is here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, cutting away what no longer serves you. So this is you all looking out at the future, not just with the aspect of, okay, we're going to move in together and you're going that type of planning from the future. This is that energy of, you know what? I know what I need moving forward. You know what you need moving forward. And we can move forward with both that in mind and know that we want to move forward parallel without losing our independence. Look, Spirit is like, wrap that shit up for them, key. Spirit is like, wrap that shit up. I love this. Because one of my favorite depictions in the original Nine of Pentacles is that it's split up with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And that's about shared collaboration, equal collaboration, right? How long have I been here? Not long enough. All right, Spirit, so show me this Knight of Pentacles. Show me the Knight of Pentacles for Aries. So we have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and that's immediately telling me, I have to be honest with you, the Two of Swords. What is, like, in order for, like, one thing that you're going to need to stay mindful of, I'm looking at a house finch that just landed in the middle of the street. New beginnings, right? Absolutely. So listen to me, y'all. I definitely feel like that what this is saying is what is going to need your attention and your energy in the week ahead as it pertains to this connection is really staying mindful of where you have repressed emotions, okay? Because the Five of Cups is the energy of making peace with what has taken place. And when you be like, I remember you know, like when, I don't know, let's just say, I remember you did this last time. Okay, instead of sitting in that energy, be like, okay, oh shit. Okay, so this is reminding me of something in the past. Let me take a second to check in with myself with this feeling to see if this is unprocessed. Did I learn the emotion? Did I learn the gem? So that I can not allow that to jade my vision of this present moment. That's what the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups is telling me. There is a need to really do some self-care on some things that have taken place in the past, whereas you may still be looking to this person to bring you some peace when it comes to that. And Spirit is saying, take a second, Aries, because in the next 7 days, it's actually your responsibility to bring some sort of peace internally in order to even allow for the appropriate conversation to take place so that this person can bring a new level of clarity to that situation. I would ask if that makes sense, but I know it does. This could involve a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Leo. Take it as it resonates. Is Catherine up in here? What's up, Catherine? What you said? What's up, Catherine? Yes, honey, them babies wore us out, didn't they, girl? Catherine was at the party, y'all. Honey, she was the help. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, what's up, y'all? Let's move on into Taurus. Catherine, it don't even look like we had a party. Like if I showed y'all the front yard, the thing is thick and clean. It looked worse after the children get done playing. You can't even tell we had a party out there yesterday. Girl, you hear my voice? They need this day off, girl. I know they did. I know they did. Because we did a whole lot last night, for real. All right, Taurus, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? 1450. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in. Let's jump in and see what's next. What can you expect in the next 7 days? Is it karma? Is it healing? Is it heartbreak? What's coming through? I'm turning up Friday. It's your birthday. Ooh. Hey, Crystal. Good afternoon. You're so welcome, Millie. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. Taurus, these are general messages. I thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Thank you all so much. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What is it that Taurus can expect? What's next for Taurus in the next 7 days? There we go. Ooh, lusting. There's definitely some sexual energy. Look, stress relief. Taurus could be, just taking a little edge off. I do see this subconscious, like underneath, there is some stress, tension, arguments. So there could be some lustful energy. So what's next between you and the situation in the next 7 days is shit, maybe not getting enough understood to move forward and finalize a relationship or nothing like that, but enough to get that monkey off your back. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like that it's not like you adding somebody new to the roster, Taurus. Be honest with you, Pookie. You're not adding nobody new to the roster. It's definitely coming from somebody from the past. You might even be mad throwing that thing in a circle, but you like, shit, fuck it. I ain't getting ready to go with this shit. I already got stress. I ain't getting ready to do stress in. Taurus is like, I'm getting ready to get that monkey off my back. Let me see, Spirit. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for showing up to receive it. Could be with an Aries, Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. What's going on for Taurus in the next 7 days? What's next? Yeah, shit. Ashley, Taurus, can we get that monkey off their back? Definitely some sort of non-committal energy, or someone's coming towards you in non-committal energy, Taurus. Let's take it how it resonates. Yeah, Two of Swords. Oh, shit. Ah, yeah, Pookie, bye-bye. You got some stress. Yeah. This relationship is just, if the dick in the walk was attached to somebody else, you'd be happier. The Two of Swords is showing up. So this is someone that you have a hard time communicating with this person. This person does not make communication easy with you. I don't see the energy around the communication getting any easier in the week ahead. I have to be honest with you. So if you're gonna, I definitely feel like that there's gonna be the opportunity to have some sort of forbidden sexual energy, like sexual exchange with this person. But I feel like that as far as for your healing journey, it's best to avoid this person because you guys can't communicate. You have a hard time getting on the same page. But you are fated. It is fated and destined for you to have this moment with this person, to have the opportunity. Okay, it is fated for that. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, it could be a Libra, heavy on the Libra energy. You and this person, as far as communication, you're definitely not doing the best at that. The Three of Pentacles, this person, dang. So even though the energy, what's next between you and this person in the next 7 days, I do see some sort of opportunity to exchange sexual energy, okay? But it's you two are not really open to really working with one another. You guys feel like that, you guys are you feel like that they wronged you and they feel like that you feel like that they wronged you and they feel like that you wronged them. And so no one's really willing to budge there. Okay. But as far as that monkey, well, we might just need to talk. Yeah, see, there's that overindulgence energy. There's that overindulgence energy. So as far as what type of movement you can expect with this situation, we have fated movement now. I feel like the spirit wants you, I have to be honest with you, it's dependent. I wouldn't give into the sexual energy. I feel like that you're fated to have this opportunity for that, for this person to be overtaken by that lustful sexual energy so that they come to you. But the universe is saying, is it stressful being in no contact with this person or not being on the same page with this person? Is that stress worse or is the sexual frustration worse? Because it's fated for you to choose which one, But I have to be honest with you. If you give into the sexual energy, it's definitely what's next is karmic energy, okay? Sagittarius, Libra energy at play, Pisces. Yeah, see the Knight of Swords. And then the Ten of Cups. I have to be honest with you. Taurus, you're being given an opportunity to, like, this person, you might not even be the one that's hot to trot. This person that's on your mind may be the one that's hot to trot. In the next 7 days has a lot of sexual energy built up, and they, like, what's next is them coming to you and being like, look, I got an itch that I can't scratch. And instead of being so over person, like, instead of getting upset and off, getting your panties in a rod or giving into it, Spirit is saying, utilize this. Don't move too fast. Utilize this to kind of like leverage this to see, like, are you needing a conversation with this person? This is the opportunity to have that conversation without attaching any type of expectation to it. Because, well, I got to be honest with you. This person is going to be in the energy of at least communicating with you because they're trying to get some sort of itch scratched. So if you figure out a different way to scratch that itch, you know, you can scratch it with your hands, or you can be like, here, I got this back scratcher, turn around, I got you. There's more than one way to scratch this itch here. And that's what Spirit is saying. That's the faded energy. So, like, the movement that you can expect from this Taurus is, well, either karmic energy, or you can actually shift things to turn in your favor if you're willing to be brave and tenacious instead of just lashing out at them, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can either have happiness or you can get that passion and get caught up in your head. Okay, just take it as it resonates. Now, Spirit is saying, Taurus, what really needs your attention in the next 7 days is the Four of Wands. So that's either your home life or like you're needing to pay attention to the foundation of this connection. And that really is what I'm feeling. But some of y'all might need to focus on the home life too. Like, y'all might have children. You know, you just might need to be cleaning out some of your closets, you know, doing some little housework or whatever the case may be, instead of giving into this person's sexual energy or your sex. Yeah, look, the Hermit and the Strength card. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that what's next between you and this person that's on your mind, possibly a Leo, a Libra, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Sag, a Gemini. Just take it as it resonates. There's definitely the need to focus on the foundation and really cleaning it up. I do feel like that you're going to be given an opportunity to get sexual with this person. But I do, as your reader, I do see that only puts you back into the Aries, like it just further fulfills the cycle. Okay. So to give into the sexual energy, well, what's next? Karma. Okay. If you're able to utilize this person coming to you in this passionate energy, if you're able to be brave and tenacious and not just move with your own passionate desires, then I feel like that what's next is actually an opportunity to heal the foundation of this situation, okay? That's what I got for you. Good luck and congratulations. What's up, KC? What's up? All right, let's move in for Gemini. Oh, it's good to see you too. I am glad to be on as well. Gemini, what's up? What's good? What's going on, my loves? Let's tap in. Let's see what's next for you the next 7 days, Gemini. Is it karma? Is it healing? Is it heartbreak? Let's see. Gemini, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? I thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button, smashing that reaction button, getting your girl out there into the YouTube algorithm. It is greatly appreciated. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. Can y'all hear me? Or can y'all hear that air conditioner? Y'all let me know. Ooh. Can y'all hear me, or is that air conditioner distracting? Well, Gemini, what's next is you recognizing that this is not the right time for this connection to come together. Someday, somewhere, another time. Thank you, baby. Thank you for letting me know. Gemini, I do see that you're recognizing that something just can't come together right now. It's like there's something that you're going to be recognizing in this situation in the next 7 days. You just recognize that there's a karmic pattern that is repeating itself within this dynamic. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, look. The energy of the communication itself is the Ten of Wands. The Justice card, yeah, and the Ace of Another time, another place. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Look, I love you. I thank you for everything that you have brought me. And I appreciate everything. But right now, I am being called in another direction. And I think that it's best for me to, stop dealing with this breakup to make up or robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's just something that is just, it's like when it's good, but when it's like it literally only has a timer. And the timer doesn't even start until after dark and it's over before midnight. I didn't got enough time to survive in that. If I could take this new opportunity, something's trying to balance out. And Spirit is saying that whatever that Ace of Pentacles is for you, it is what your attention is being called to be put on in the next 7 days. And I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever this is not this. Spirit is telling you that it is your karmic justice to be like someday, another time, Pookie, but not right now. I got the winning ticket, and I'm going to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Damn it. School can wait. Pookie. I got the golden ticket. The past is trying to hold you up a little bit too much, Gemini. Let me see. It's like somebody might be trying. Look. I'm telling you, that Ace of go. Look, I know I've been away for a while, but I ain't forgot my antics. Go play with somebody else, not Kiki. Gemini, you got an opportunity that's coming in, and it's the winning ticket, baby. It's going to get you recognition, reward, victory, and success. And Pookie, so you would really be out your rabbit mind to go and deal and repeat a pattern with something from the past. It's not to say you got to put all 4 nails in that coffin, but it is to say, baby, I got to put you on ice. They don't even know how to talk to you. The communication, like to get this person to understand you is a whole task in and of itself. What's the Ten of Wands? The Death card and the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Baby, I have to be honest with you. This is the energy of I can do bad all by myself. And as a matter of fact, I'm doing bad with you. But can I just put you on ice so that I can show you how I normally operate? Because see, Pookie, when I wasn't with you, I was elevating. But then me and you got together and we started working together and I started to decrease. So I'm not going to say that I'm leaving you all together. But what I am here to let you know is that I'm going to put you on ice real quick. And I just need you to sit back and watch me work. And when they watch you work, Gemini, well, Pookie, they're going to watch you elevate. And you're going to watch yourself elevate. And then Spirit is saying, I need you to decide that situation you put on ice. Baby, are you really going to take that shit out and defrost it? Or you can ready let that shit be like, nah, this shit is freezer burn. It ain't no good no more. What's the Justice card? What's up, Megan? What's up, Pooh? What's up, Miss Files? What's up, y'all? Let me see. What's the Justice card? There could be a Scorpio, a Libra. There's definitely some sort of divine equilibrium. Like you're definitely moving in the right direction. You're moving in the direction that is aligned with your karma. Hey, baby, this is the Nine of Swords coming. The Nine of Swords coming out to clarify the movement. Dealing with this person brought you a lot of anxiety. Like for real, this is giving me, hey. Baby, this isn't one of them energies. I got a friend. She's on here. At least she was. I already called it out. She has a friend. And when talking to this friend, I noticed how this friend will try to talk circles. The friend asked me for a reading. And they try to talk circles around me. Like, it was like, okay, so they would say one thing, and then I would walk that, because as a reader, I have to walk the path with you. Whether I agree with it or whether I see the dead end or not. As a reader, I feel like that in order for you to learn, I'm going to walk that path with you. But I'm a hermit, so I trust my God and light to get me the fuck up out of y'all's lost lanes. Okay? So as I was walking down the pathway with them, and as we began to near the end, and they seen they couldn't move forward, well, then they would start a new loop-de-loop that would basically then be trying to get them out, like they would be trying to backtrack. So they could be like, yeah, no, I knew that was always going to be a dead end. But I would, baby, at some fucking point, I can't let nobody play with me. So I'll stop you from walking circles. This is someone that'll try to walk circles around you. And baby, you cannot afford to walk down the lane with this person. Okay, because this is somebody that will try to convince you that your shoes are on the wrong feet, knowing damn well they're on the right feet. So Spirit is saying, the movement that you're going to see is that the more that you take your hands off of this, the more that shit just begins to make sense. Because the more that you try to talk to this person, the more confused you get. So it's best just to shut the fuck up and just let them believe their own story, okay? Well, let me see, Spirit. What's the Ace of Pentacles? There's a brand new opportunity that is calling for your attention, Gemini. And it's fated. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, Pisces energy is fated. Destined. It's like King of Swords. It is going to... Now, look here, Linda. It's definitely going to require you to make a head over heart decision. It is going to require you to make a head over heart decision because you're going to, like the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of choices and a lot of options that are opening up to you. But the thing about it is sometimes we get overwhelmed. But like my son's father, his mother has this toxic sentiment where she doesn't allow her children to decide what pathway they want to go on because it confuses them. So she picks the destination for them. And it works. I guess it works for some people. Okay, whatever. They probably believe in arranged marriages and stuff like that, right? How that was a thing, right? So some people believe that the more choices and the more options that you have, the more overwhelming it can be. And the Seven of Cups is just that. Becoming overwhelmed by all of the choices and the options that are opening up for you. So it is going to require you to make a head over heart decision. Okay, really become clear on what it is that you're truly desiring. Okay. So there could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Libra involved. Maybe an Aries. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Moving right on along to Cancer. I missed y'all. I hope that you all missed me as well. And I hope that this reading is able to give you the medicine that your soul is in need of today. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Damn, I don't know why I almost said Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? 3530. Let's jump in and see what's next for you in the next 7 days. Is karma coming in? Is healing coming in? Is heartbreak? What's next? Let's see. What does the next 7 days hold for you? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? I appreciate you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Y'all, I got another cross watchers reading planned out. I just didn't want to start coming back. I didn't want to come straight back with that cross watchers read, but I definitely have another cross watchers read planned. Let's see. Let me see. What is going on? What's next for the Cancer? Okay. Something to do with, ooh. Okay, so Cancer, for some reason or another, the last little bit of Gemini's reading may make sense for you. We have fantasy and confusion. So what's next is, I'm initially feeling the conversation, but I just feel like that, like there's this energy of like confusing reality with what you're fantasizing about. Okay, so basically, there's some sort of false perception. There's definitely some sort of false perception. What's next is you and this person becoming clear. You and this person becoming clear. And with this clarity, there is going to be a need to set some boundaries, Cancer. Okay? Is there a need to be vulnerable and listen to this person's truth without getting your panties in a rod? Well, yeah. And just because you hear a truth that doesn't make you happy doesn't mean that you have to just gobble this whole little situation up and throw it away. That's what I'm telling you. But I do feel like that when you hear this truth, it does mean, oh shit, is that right? Well, and I do feel like that there's a need for you to make some adjustments here. Because I do feel like that there's some daydreaming and fantasizing that has you seeing a situation unclear. But let me see, Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday. Show me what's next for Cancer. What's next for Cancer, Spirit? Oh. So I have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. Yeah. So you and this person, there's definitely some sort of communication. Then in the next 7 days, communication is going to happen that is going to allow you to see clearly so that you can see the path to forward movement. Because I have to be honest with you, up until this reading, I do feel like that there's been this energy of kind of like doing it because it feels, I don't know, just doing it. We're just doing it. We're just rolling with it. We're just, I don't know where this is going. I don't know what's going on. We're just doing it. But it's almost like that there's some sort of conversation that comes in the next 7 days because we're just doing it kind of went on too long. And when we're just doing it, I do feel like that there is someone that is, and I think it's you, Cancer, that is like, oh shit, I was just doing it, but I really wasn't. You was just doing it. Meanwhile, and so because this person wasn't giving you clarity, you was filling in the blanks yourself. And so I feel like that in the next 7 days, there's this energy of you pulling back after some sort of conversation with this person and allowing yourself to see, oh, wow, good thing we had this, because it's almost like you're in the next 7 days, you're being given the opportunity to kind of like halt some sort of self-fulfilling heartache. Like, I have to be honest with you, the Cancer that I'm speaking to, you may have the tendency to kind of like walk yourself into heartaches with unspoken expectations. And in the next 7 days, there's some sort of faded karmic conversation that like, there's really nothing that you need to do other than open yourself up to receive it and allow it to happen. And you're going to see that by having this conversation, it is really getting ready to stop you from walking right into the Three of Swords. So some sort of false expectation is about to be cleared up. And Spirit is saying, don't get all pissy about it. because this is your opportunity to reel it back and set some healthy boundaries that actually help protect you. So let me see. In Cancer, the Chariot is your energy. Let me see, Spirit. Give me some clarity on the Chariot. You're so welcome, Nikita. I don't know when you said that, but you're so welcome. What's at the bottom? Yeah, look, the World card, closing up some sort of cycle. Closing up some sort of cycle of you walking yourself into some sort of false expectations. The two, hey, you see? They can go play with somebody else, just not me. The Two of Swords. See, you're going to have to take these blindfolds off, Pooh. Cancer, in the next 7 days, you're going to have to take these blindfolds off and decide whether you want to move forward or not. Is this a situation that you want to move forward in? Because is there some sort of misunderstanding? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, there's a misunderstanding. But I actually feel like that it's less of a misunderstanding and more of a dismissal. So there's been these, hey, keep in mind, hey. And you're like, oh, shit, that was a firework. It's the 4th of July. Don't pay that no mind. Nah, Pookie. That's like, hey, this is here. It's time to have this conversation. And so it's like now there's no more running from the conversation that you've been avoiding. And now that you see this and now that you're having this conversation, it is going to be time to make a decision whether you're going to proceed forward or be like, yeah, nah, this probably ain't the pathway for me, okay? The movement that you can expect is the Wheel of Fortune, fated movement. This is definitely meant to happen. Ace of Swords. The Moon card. What you've been too scared to do, the universe is bringing it to you. Yes. Yes. What you've been too scared to do, what you've been afraid to do, the universe is bringing it. It's like it's fated. It's fated for it to happen in the next 7 days. And that's the Three of Swords. And that's the Three of Swords. So Cancer, I really feel like that you're getting a personal reading here, okay? That is the Three of Swords. Remember how I said that you're going to see how you've been walking yourself into the Three of Swords in the past. There's a fated karmic event, and it does show up in the form of a conversation, and it rips the Band-Aid off, and it causes you to see something. You're like, oh, shit. That's why I shouldn't have dismissed that. Oh, shit, that's why. Okay, now I understand. And Spirit is saying, don't you get to beating yourself up. Just acknowledge it and do better moving forward and set some help. And with this awareness, Spirit is saying it's time to set some boundaries. Give yourself the time too. Let me see. What's the Four of Swords? Definitely been some avoidance of important combos. Yeah. What's up, Daniel Davis? What's up? All is good. Thank you so much. It is. I hope it's good with you as well. Clarify this Four of Swords, Spirit. Yes, baby. We have the Seven of Wands, and that's about, guess what? Boundaries. Boundaries. Ace of Cups. Oh, my. Dare I say, Cancer? Because I've got a total of 8 swords on the board. That's you up in your head, keeping yourself in a self-imposed imprisonment. So dare I say that Cancer has been not knowing the value of their love cup. And this is the energy of you recognizing, I have to be honest with you, it almost looks like to me that this is you recognizing, oh shit, it's not that my love isn't good enough. You're just not fucking worthy of it, are you? Like for real. You're just, it ain't got nothing to do with what's in my cup. And everything to do with you being a motherfucker that don't know how to drink out of a cup. You still need a sippy cup. And I am not about to turn my love cup into a fucking sippy cup. Congratulations, Cancer. That's what I'm going to tell you. Congratulations. Because you've been thinking that you got to take your love and put it in a fucking sippy cup. Baby, I'm going to tell you what. you go from the bottle to the sippy cup to a real cup. And if they can't get to a real cup at this point, baby, they do not deserve your love. Because you are definitely in alignment for mature love. You're in alignment for mature love, but you keep on trying to put your love in a love cup. I mean, in a sippy cup. And Spirit is saying, no more. No more. It's time. You know what? Let me give you my cup. If you drink from it and it spills down your face, baby, that's okay. But baby, you're not ready for my love. And that's just that. And this could be a Cancer, a Sag, a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. We do have all the fixed signs here at the bottom of the deck. That's Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and then Saturnian is Capricorn. So just take it as it resonates. Damn, chills. Thank you, Key. You're so welcome, Pooh. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's move forward to Leo. Y'all don't forget to head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com. There's a few sales going on right now, but your girl is definitely about to put some things on sale. Just now that I'm out of birthday season, I can sit down and refocus. I want to show up for y'all. So you never know when there might be some good deals over there. So definitely make sure you're frequently checking out the ManjulaAwakening.com, okay? $47. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's tap in and see what's next for you. What's next? Is it karma? Is it healing? Is it heartbreak? What's going on in the next 7 days? We wanted to stay bluff. So there could be there could be some sort of mask, exaggeration. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Tap me in for Leo. Tap me in for Leo. What can Leo expect the next 7 days, Spirit? What's going on? Leo, these are general messages, but you know this, man. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest. I do ask that I appreciate you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button, Leo. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on? Okay. So there's some sort of realization, understanding of some important boundaries. There's some sort of realization that you either need to draw a line in the sand, like you need to, enough is enough, right? And there's some sort of a sudden epiphany of this, or y'all, it's blanket under my ass is making me itch. They headed outside. We did a big old movie night in the front yard. Sorry, y'all. And it probably wasn't even that. And it's just probably something about your energy, Leo, but whatever. There's some sort of major epiphany, major understanding or realization that there's a need to set boundaries, or like, oh shit, they're really putting up boundaries this time. You'll just have to figure out which side of the coin you fall on there, Leo. Ooh, somebody's longing for you, or you're craving or longing for someone. Let me see what's going on here. There is a need to put some boundaries up with this person. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I don't like that feeling, Leo. I don't like that feeling. Let me see what's going on here for Leo. What's next in the next 7 days? What's up, Leo? What y'all got going on? It's like a sudden realization that it's like, shit, I may want this. You're going to have to say no to some sort of craving. There's something that you just like, I don't know, what's this? Damn. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Is that why I'm itching, Leo? Is that why I'm itching? Torn in between the two. but I really want to be with you. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It's like one situation you're very passionate about. It gets your insides ooey gooey, mushy, and not even say ooey gooey. It just gets your flames going. It just gives you that desire that makes you feel alive again. And then the other one, it does get you ooey gooey, mushy inside. And I actually feel like that if there's not two people, then this partnership has the tendency to get you going between the both of them, and there's a need to balance this out. That's what it down straight to it. The Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius involved. There's a need to balance this out. It's like dealing with this person either gets you too emotional, or like you either deal with this from too emotional or too passionate, and there's a need to find a balance there. Yeah, damn. It could be a Taurus, the Hierophant. There's definitely something about taking this towards a more structured situation. But in order for it to do so, there is boundaries that is needed to keep something from being too emotional or too passionate. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's the Queen of Cups, Spirit? What's the Queen of Cups? Someone could have a Cancerian, a Mercury Cancer placement, like their Mercury could be in Cancer. And if that's the case, this is someone that, even though you're good at communicating your emotions, you may not be so confident at communicating your emotions. Let me see, Spirit. The energy around communication is the Queen of Cups. What's going on here? Yeah, the Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. You see, I definitely feel like that the communication around this connection will definitely be more like the foresight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, Linda, because the communication that's coming through is one of these, like, I can see myself with you in the future. Like, I've never imagined building a future with somebody like you. It's definitely like the communication around this connection is very emotional, very I don't want to call it fantasy, but I'm gonna call it fantasy because it's you're too much out in the future when it comes to the communication of this connection. There's a challenge when it comes to focusing the emotions here in the present moment. It's like somebody in this connection isn't comfortable with expressing present day emotions, but I don't mind to express to you how I will feel in the future. And that is an issue here in this connection in the next 7 days, okay? 99 could be significant with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here. And I do feel like that someone wants to make some sort of an emotional appeal, but it's like, I'm not really sure that I'm so comfortable giving up all of my emotions in the present moment. But I know I'll give my emotions up in the future. That's what I have to be honest with you, okay? Let me see, what's the Two of Cups here? Because this is the kind of, like the movement that that you can expect from this Leo in the next 7 days is the Two of Cups. And that is about you all getting, that's partnership. Shared vision. Okay, I'm getting a package. So, somebody could be delivering the package. Let me see, what's the Two of Cups? He's so sweet too. Forward movement. This connection, like the movement that you can expect inside of this situation in the next 7 days is forward movement towards partnership and union. It is towards partnership and union, but it's like there's a need to set some firm, healthy boundaries because somebody's not very confident in expressing their emotions here in the present moment. It's like, let's just say, Leo, let's just say, for example, let's just use you for example, okay? Because you're big enough. You ain't got to take it personal. You know how to switch the roles. Let's just say that you love the person you're talking to right now, but you're not really so confident and comfortable expressing this, but shit, you done rehearsed it 1,000 times in the bathroom. Shit, Leo's person, I am in love with you and I would love you for the rest of my life and blase, blase, blase. But when it actually comes time and you face to face with this person, you be like, yeah, shit, I can see myself being in love with you in the future. I can see myself building a future with you. Spirit is saying that there's a need to shift that dynamic to something that is more tangible in the moment because it's creating unhealthy expectations and unhealthy boundaries. Okay? I hope that makes sense. If it's your story, it makes sense. Yes, because it's creating some deception. It's creating some deception. It's making somebody, whether it's you thinking that this person isn't into you in the present moment, or it's making the other person is thinking that you're not into them in the present moment. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. It could be the Leo. Yeah, shit. Somebody's like losing like somebody's like, well, shit. Well, maybe I am being too optimistic. Let me start planting some seeds over here. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that you're being able to overcome those obstacles here in this next 7 days, but it is going to require only if you can listen to this reading. Here, I'm doing too much of your fucking homework for you, honey. Shit. Let me see. What's the Queen of Wands? And no, that's not my job. To connect the pieces is your job. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Your confidence. Your confidence is needing some attention in the next 7 days, Leo. That jealousy, that shit, I ain't getting right to be the first one. Shit, I ain't getting right to tell them that just for them to turn their back on me. Shit, you ain't getting right to embarrass me. Now that's my daddy. Now talk about a Leo. Boy, Leos are stubborn and they will, like, if it's gonna, like, for real, getting a Leo to be vulnerable, it's gonna require a lot of work. Let me see. But that's what needs your attention this week is your confidence. Queen of Wands. The Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. You could be, wherever your Aries placement is, it started raining too. There could be an Aries, Leo, that is requiring your attention in the next 7 days. You could have made this Aries person feel left out in the cold, okay? So for some of y'all, this is a third-party reading. Someone you're emotionally attached to, but someone who makes you feel alive again. This person has been abandoned and left out in the cold, and in the next 7 days, Spirit is telling you that this does need your attention. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be something that you're doing for yourself, especially if you consider yourself building some sort of empire, okay? There could be an Aries, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Pisces. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, Quanda? Y'all give me a second. Let me go check on my babies. They awful quiet, but I'm still going to go check. Yeah, we had an accident. We had to clean up on our living room. Yes, Quanda, thank you so much. Y'all by making sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's move into Virgo. She looks a hot mess. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's move in for Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? We got Virgo up on the screen. Let me see. I missed you all. I did. But honey, sun came first. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and check and see what's next for you in the next 7 days. Is it karma? Is it healing? Or is there heartbreak in the cards for Virgo in the next 7 days? Virgo, just remember that these are general messages. So take what resonates and chuck the rest. I do appreciate everyone that feels the need to smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next? What's next? In the next 7 days, what can Virgo expect? We missed you too. Oh, Virgo, that's too many. Exhaustion. Oh, shit. Some of y'all can't, like, for real, though, some of y'all that are already in like a committed relationship, okay, y'all can expect to have a whole lot of sex this week. Like, for some reason, the next, I don't know why that needed to come out, but Virgo, some of y'all might need to be prepared, make sure your stamina's up, make sure you eating good and all that good shit, because then the next 7 days, it could just be a really sexually, and I'm talking about, you could be, like, I'm talking about long hours, or, like, just either every night, and you may not be used to getting it every night, or shit, you might get one night tonight, this week, and it might be tonight, and they wear your ass out. It's going to be a long journey for those of you all that are already, like, act like, you know what I'm saying? You're not wondering, like, well, where does my sexual partner come from? This ain't for you. This for the one that already know you got one. Baby, y'all gonna have fun sexually this week, okay? But let me mind my business, honey. Y'all know I am completely on a drought right now, so I don't have no entertainment there. So I be living vicariously through y'all. But when I see it, I'm gonna call that shit out. I definitely just seen that for you, Virgo. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What's next for Virgo in the next 7 days? LOL, spot on. Yeah, I know what I seen, Pookie. You ready to get that ass wore out, or you can wear somebody out, one of the two. I know that's right. Congratulations. Let me see, Spirit. What's next for Virgo? Let me get serious. Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. Tap me in for Virgo. Okay, there it goes. Confessions. So someone could be coming towards you with a confession, coming clean, wanting a second chance. Dying. Somebody's wanting to, somebody that's been withdrawn. Okay, they're wanting to get something off their chest. They're wanting to make amends. They're wanting you to take a chance on them. Let's see, Spirit, show me what's going on. What's going on? Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Lovers, and it's so crazy because I was gonna say some of y'all that long exhausting sexual drive can be with this person coming back to, like, it could be their form of an apology. As I turned over the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers card, that is someone like I know, Virgo. We've been through the storm. I just want to give it one. I got some things to confess. I've been hurt. I did this and I know why this happened to me and I'm so sorry. And I want to profess my love. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of y'all could just end up having one powerful night or hell, 7 days. Shit, I don't know. Shit, it just depends on what that thing can handle. But shit, y'all can right have some passionate, real life makeup sex, or just if it's not makeup sex, just Virgo for real. The lover's card is indicative of sexual energy, okay? It's just all over this. And with confession, coming clean, second chance, baby, somebody has been withdrawn from this situation too long and they are ready to dive deep. You hear me? They are ready to get up in that thing, hours for hours, round for round, at least 9, honey. Either at least 9 hours total, 9 rounds. Shit, I don't know. Either way it goes, honey. Shit, I wish my shit was going to be thriving the way somebody was. Somebody's getting ready to be feeling real nice on the backs of an apology, okay? So it looks like what's next for you is that somebody's coming to confess their sins, Pookie. Baby, let me grow up. Because, look, Spirit said, let me turn this air on and fan her down. Let me calm Kiki down. Because it ain't her. Let me see. Let me see, Spirit. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Hell, I claim this reading, Virgo. I know that's right. I know that's right. Baby, I wish somebody would come and confess their sins with their mouth, honey. Okay, get your shit together. See, I'm getting close to the back end. I'm getting silly. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Yeah, look, baby, this Spirit is like, Kiki, you see this shit. What are you doing? You see this shit. After some time of evaluating the situation, they're ready. They want to heal this. I'm sorry. I didn't see it right. I wasn't seeing this thing right. Okay? I wasn't seeing this thing right. And I have paid the price. You know what I'm saying? I took some things for granted. And by me taking some things for granted, I understand why I had a certain ass whooping. You see, last night we watched a movie out in the front yard, okay? And as things began to get rowdy and rambunctious and shit like that, it started to rain. And I had to tell them babies that they needed to shift their energetic vibration so that the divine would be like, oh, snap, that's right, that's a party and not a fight. Okay, and I had to tell them we had to lift our vibrations. And we did. We eventually got to watch the movie. Now, did we get to finish it? No. But did them children want to finish the movie? No. Okay, but we did not get to finish it. But we did at least get it set up and started and watch, and they at least got to have the movie, the drive-in movie experience. Okay, it was fun. But it took lifting the vibrations. And I do feel like that this is someone that is wanting to lift, like they're wanting to make some confessions in hopes of lifting the vibrations within this connection so that y'all could, well, bump skins and have fun, get all sweaty, make all kind of fun sounds. Yeah, they sorry. I'm telling you right now that this person is sorry. They not sorry, because you probably like, yeah, Kiana, I know they're sorry, SOB. Now let me fix that then. They apologize from the bottom of their heart, Pookie. They got their ass whooped. Baby, they thought that they packed their bags and really ran away and got their ass beat up in the street. You hear me? Let me see, what's the Lover's card? So the movement that you can expect from this person is, you know, they want to get back, like, baby, y'all gonna be naked together. Okay, y'all gonna be naked together. Yolanda said, that's nice. Yeah, I bet it is, girl. Yeah, y'all gonna be naked together. Look. The Full card, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Six of Pentacles. Hey, Pookie. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. They didn't just learn a lesson. They learned a spiritual lesson. They didn't just learn a lesson. They learned a spiritual lesson. The High Priestess is here before the Emperor. Y'all not ready. They not motherfucking ready. They not ready for that. The High Priestess is here before the Emperor. That happens naturally in the order of the major arcanas. You know why? Because you must be ready to fully develop your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is your subconscious mind. This person has rearranged the subconscious workings of their minds. They have now recalibrated the way that they take actions to be more of an emperor. This person has not only learned a lesson, they have learned a major spiritual lesson, and it has a lot to do with them taking actions based off of their intuition. And Pookie, I don't know nothing about you, but the best head I have ever received was from an intuitive person, okay? So I have to be honest with you. This is definitely someone that has learned to balance out their rigidity, like their rigidness, with like they've learned the importance of listening to their intuition and still being able to take action, leadership, like authoritative like action, even when listening to their intuition. This is definitely someone that is no longer saying, oh, that intuition stuff is for those spiritual shit. That's a spiritual community, or shit that's for women, or shit, somebody has moved away from that mentality, and you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see that this is a workable situation. Yeah, look, baby, I can go play with somebody else. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and don't forget, the Nine of Wands is already out here, okay? So that's the communication. This person is coming in on a night. A night is bringing message, honey. He's bringing you something. What is he bringing you? The Nine of Wands. What did I tell you the Nine of Wands was? Rewind that, Pookie. They didn't learn their lesson. They didn't hit their head. They want to heal this. They didn't see it before. They see it now. This is now something that they see the purpose of invest. Like they see why this is what they need to invest in. She said, yes, true. Let me see. The Page of Cups. Because I have to be honest with you, this is what needs your attention, the Page of Cups. And what that's telling me is even though you may not have some sort of grandiose apology for this person, you do have some sort of an apology. Like, shit, they could have done some shit and you could have acted out of character in response to that shit. The universe is saying, hey, in order for this to be able to move forward and succeed, you got to own up on that apology. The Page of Cups, you got to address some immaturity. What's the Page of Cups? Not Marcus Houston naked in my head now. I know that's right, Nikita. Let me see, Spirit. Look, y'all gonna have to go play with somebody else. The Lovers card. The Page of Cups. You see what I'm in the Devil card. See, that's what I'm listen. The Lovers and the Lovers and the Devil. So subconsciously, it's like I'm talking to somebody that needs to understand that there is an opportunity. Like y'all gonna be naked together, but Spirit is saying before you get naked together, I need you to understand that for real, for you, I'm gonna need you to go on and address what you need to address up front, because you're gonna be real right mad at yourself, and you're gonna be the one in some sort of toxic pattern if you bump skins with this person and then decide that then now you're ready to talk about that old toxic shit. No. That makes it too heavy. That makes the reconciliation too heavy. And not only that, can I be honest with you? I'm going to anyways. What's the fucking incentive? Let's just be honest. What's the incentive? If I fuck you first, we have all that fun, we get all sweaty, get all them releases out. What's the incentive to have the ugly conversation? There is none. So if you think that this person is going to have the incentive to deal with your shit after you to just spread it wild eagle, you're lying to yourself. So have the conversation up front, and then you can bump uglies, because you're going to bump uglies anyways. And that's why Spirit is saying, address the immaturities. Yes, I thought of just going on my own and doing me. Well, that's what I got for you. This storyline could involve a Gemini, an Aquarius, an Aries, a Pisces, an Aquarius. Possibly a Capricorn. Okay. Yep, Gemini, LOL. All right, Libra, let's talk. I'm here just listening. Thank you, Miss Falls, for your appearance in the audience. Thank you. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? You so welcome, Yolanda. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for the Libra Collective. Libra, these are general messages, but I trust that you know this. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? Chuck the rest. I thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is it? What's next for Libra? Libra, what's next? Is there karma coming in? Is there healing coming in? Is there heartbreak coming in? What's next? Let's see. What can Libra expect in the next 7 days, Spirit? Ooh, a return. You can expect someone coming up to spark the chemistry, like they're trying to spark some sort of chemistry. They're trying to reignite the spark between you all, okay? It could be a Gemini. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This is definitely someone coming in wanting to give it another go around. They're trying to, let me see. There's something about this person trying to find some sort of balance. They're trying to strike the balance. I don't know what that means for you. Let me see. There could have been some sort of conflict around this person. Let me see. What's going on? What's going on? What's next for Libra in the next 7 days? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely someone that's coming back around from your past. This person is definitely desiring to collaborate with you. I do feel like that things can move in your favor. That things like you can expect movement to actually be what you're looking for. So like whatever movement comes from this, it's going to bring you some sort of like fulfillment, some sort of a desire being fulfilled. Okay. What needs your energy is the Knight of Wands. What's anchoring this? The Six of Wands. Oh my, you in this situation definitely have the potential to have some sort of victory and success here, Libra. So this person is coming back around from the past. They're looking to, like, there's definitely a return in the next 7 days, Libra. They're looking to make amends. Could be a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do have the Six of Wands, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a need to be confident and really, like, not only be confident, but communicate from a confident perspective. And with the Page of Swords being right behind the Queen of Wands, even if you're not willing to flat out ask those questions right up immediately, there is a need for you to at least to at least investigate from the perspective of those questions. So like if you're not wanting to flat out ask someone if they're, I don't know, if they're fully divorced, there's a more creative way to investigate this, okay, without being some sort of sneaky creep or something like that, okay? I know there was probably a shitty example, but that was all that was coming to my mind here in this moment. Why did that happen? Because I'm doing too much, y'all. I didn't move. I didn't got this new desk. It's really big, but it's high. Okay, before I am able to move forward, I need to fix this computer. Okay, Libra, I'm so sorry. But I mean, we had to fix it so we didn't just cut off. But there's definitely someone coming towards you from your past. This person, this person is going to be communicating with the intent of collaborating. This has like the movement that you can expect from this is a wish, like some sort of emotional fulfillment. Let me see, Spirit, clarify. Let me see. What's the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles, the World card, this person, yeah, the Nine of Wands again. This is definitely someone wanting to give this another go around. They're wanting to have some sort of new cycle. They're definitely wanting to have some sort of new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune, this is something that is fated. They feel like that you're destined. This collaboration just makes sense to this person. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, this is definitely someone that is coming towards you with some sort of Ace of Pentacles opportunity, and they just feel like that it makes sense. Okay. Is there some sort of karmic? I do feel like that there are some sort of consequences. I have to be honest with you, there is some sort of consequences to this person returning into your life. I don't know what that means. And it's not made it to the board. It's at the bottom of the deck. Therefore, I won't explore it. But there is some sort of consequence because of this connection coming together. Let me see. What is the Nine of Cups? Y'all be making yourself too important. Look, there goes that Nine of Wands, and then the Four of Swords, and then the Page of Swords. And that's about acts. Yeah, see, there it goes. It definitely brings about some sort of consequence. Like there's definitely a cause and effect situation with you and this person collaborating, with you and with this person returning. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of cause and effect, and it's going to require a strategy. And this is a general arena, not a personal. But it does look like that this person is going to be actively taking steps towards, like, it's not just, this isn't someone that is just telling you what they want to do. Okay. This is someone returning from the past. They're letting it be known that they want a new cycle, and they're actually taking action on that. They're actually taking action on that. And that's why this Page of Swords is showing up. I seen it earlier somewhere else. I think it was back here. The Queen of Wands to the Page of Swords. And I feel like that what that that Page of Swords is saying is really sit back and watch this person instead of just latching onto it immediately, okay? Because there are some sort of cause and effect. Unintended consequences or something like that. And I say that they're unintended because I feel like that one person may not be fully aware of the consequences of this coming together, whereas the other person may have some sort of full-on awareness. Does that make sense? Now, what needs your attention is the Knight of Wands. So there is a need to really just, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like that this is saying that there is a need to be adventurous. Really, the Knight of Wands, one thing for sure, two things for certain, he doesn't attach any expectations to his journey. He just knows that if he goes on this journey with no expectation, that there's going to be something useful that comes of it. And that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Go into this situation and have the Seven of Pentacles in mind, meaning, check in with yourself as you're on this journey. Check in with yourself. Constantly evaluate. Is this okay? Okay, I took this step. Okay. How's this feel? Does it feel comfortable? Is this something you can get steady with? Is this something you can rock with? Okay, cool. Well, then take the next step and then do it again. Okay, instead of flat out thinking that this is something that you can start planning the future with, because it's not that. But I do feel like that there is that this collaboration is worth exploring, but you just have to be willing to do it from an adventurous mindset. So there could be a Leo, because of all of that Leo at the bottom of the deck, but I was trying to say a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, just take it as it resonates. Now that I've done that, y'all be making yourself way too important. What she said, I be feeling like I be causing an uproar in the live sometimes. They need to focus on the readings, not me joking with you and the ladies. Baby, y'all be making yourself too important. The only way you can cause a distraction is if I allow you to. And if I allow you to cause a distraction, then that person that is watching my channel is going to have to get with the distraction or go find one of these other readers that don't participate in distractions. But me, myself, and I am being brought into a place that it is my natural, it is who I am naturally that draws in my kinfolk. So if they don't like who I naturally am, then Pookie, fuck them. Okay? But don't come up in my comment thinking that you that just don't make yourself that important. Not over here. Okay? Because I didn't see, I mean, you know, that's the Sag in me getting ready to come out. Shut the fuck up. All right, let's move forward to Scorpio. No, not a distraction, just joking too much when you're doing your readings. Girl, they don't be paying attention like that. Girl, I didn't watch you comment about 5-6 times and nobody even respond. They pay attention when they want to and they don't when they don't want to. Y'all don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Let the season of overthinking come to an end. Let's jump in. And I'm telling myself that too, okay? It's not just for y'all. It's for us, okay? It's for us. Let's move into Scorpio. Because trust me, I am the queen of overthinking. And what's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's see. What's next for you in the next 7 days? Let's see. What's next for you in the next 7 days? Is there healing? Is there karma? Is there heartbreak? What's going on? Scorpio, these are general messages. Please just take what resonates and enjoy the show. Chuck the rest. I do ask that if you find yourself enjoying the show, enjoying the storyline, enjoying the way I deliver my messages, I thank you so much in advance for your thumbs up. Let's jump in. Continue to do you, Miss Files. That's right. When you listening and top 10, it doesn't matter what anyone's talking about in the chat. That's the truth. Tell them, Pookie. Let me see. Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. Show me, what is it what can Scorpio expect? What's next? What's next for Scorpio, Spirit? That's what I should do. There it goes. Somebody's running. We got a runner. We got a track star. This person. So what you can expect, what's next, is somebody running from this connection, giving mixed signals, blocked emotions. Somebody's playing, baby. Somebody needs a snack bag. Somebody needs a snack bag and to be reminded that recess is over. Let me see. Yeah, Kiki, I'm used to being to the bluntness of a Saggy. Baby, we have no filter. I'm so glad you used to it, honey, because, baby, don't do that. Be you. We are in the season of washing away anything that stops us from being ourselves. And Scorpio, this could be particularly significant for you, especially for this to be taking place in your reading, because this is somebody that is running the fuck away from you. This is someone that is literally running, sending mixed signals. And I know from experience that when we receive a lot of mixed signals, like when we receive a signal frequency right here, and then it's like, okay, and then we receive it over here, it's like we find ourselves trying to figure out, okay, so what do I got to do to keep that signal strong? Because, this, and it just keeps you guessing, and Spirit is like, stop it, fuck it. Put that nail in the damn wall and hang that fucking antenna up. And if they don't catch your frequency, let them run. Let them run. You stop running after somebody. Or stop letting somebody run in and out of your life based upon the weather in their world. Shit, and that's the look. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Could be an Aries or another Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But let me see. Let me get the 3 cards out here on the board, Spirit. Let me get it out here. What's up? Amen. I don't know who you reading, but I felt that heart. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Damn. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, I like it. And hey, I like it. And hey, look what. Is Scorpio getting a personal reading today? I do believe they are. I do believe you are. I want you to know that the moment, what does it say? What is that old cheesy ass saying? Drop the 0 and get you a hero. It's so childish. That is extremely childish, but that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Baby, the moment that you let a motherfucker run away, disappear, ghost, you become invisible. Okay, cool. That is the moment that you allow yourself to level up, period. Now, here's what I feel like that this person that is running from you could be communicating to you in the next 7 days. This person is going to come towards you with some sort of sentiment that lets you know that it is best for you to worry about you. The communication with this person that's running from you, like some of y'all, this person might flat out ghost y'all. I have to be honest with you, it's on the card. But majority of you all, what this person is going to do is be like, hey, Scorpio, I can't give this to you right now. It's probably best for you to go ahead. Like, I understand if you need to go. I understand I can't give you. And I understand if you need to go and get that. This is that person. It's like they're going to let you go. And I have to be honest with you. This person is doing this in an effort to get you to nurture and love on them. Keep that in mind, okay? They're doing that in an effort to get you to love and nurture on them so that they can breadcrumb you and give you something small, okay? But the moment that you let this person go and stop trying to figure out what they need to give you the clarity, like instead of you trying to figure out what this person needs to give you the clarity that you're seeking, Spirit is saying just give yourself the clarity, or give your own self the clarity, and watch yourself maturate into a boss for real. What's up, Megan? Girl, that squirrel just put me on the floor. Hey, what I do? I don't even know what I did. Oh, when I said 0, oh, yeah. Look. The High Priestess and the Ten of Wands, I really, like, you love them, though. You care about them, so let me shut up. So the energy around this communication is this, like, I don't know, this person, like, it's really giving the energy of pity party. Because whatever this person is coming to express to you, it is definitely with the intentions to make you feel like you should cater to them. Like that you should not cater to them. But so that, like, they're doing it with the intent to get you to nurture them. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. So this person is communicating with you as some repressed emotions. Like, I had to cut a conversation out the other day because I feel like that they was just trying to dump on me. It's definitely going to feel like that this person is trying to dump off some old repressed ass emotions to get you up in your head so that you'll take care of them. What's the Empress? Baby, I think it just depends on how you look at this. But Scorpio, I would tell you what's next for you is either karma or healing. Baby, if you can learn not to chase after this person that's running, it's healing from you. But baby, if you go lace them motherfucking tennis shoes up and you go chasing, baby, it's just karma. What's the Empress? Because what kind of movement you can expect from this is a whole level up, leveling up into the Empress just by dropping this dud. Okay, let the dud go. But that's some sort of invitation. Like this is what you can expect, is some sort of invitation to go out and have a good time. Independently. Okay, so like when I say independently, meaning it's not with this person. 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 It's definitely some sort of newer energy that's trying to come your way. You could receive some sort of invitation, and that's why Spirit is saying your attention needs to be on this Page of Pentacles, because this is an invitation. This is a message, an offer to go and hang out, and it's giving me new energy. I have to be honest, but let's clarify this Page of Pentacles, because this is what needs your attention. The number 33 could be significant. 1002 could be significant. Yeah, King of Wands down. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you see, you're being advised to walk away from this. Like run away from the need to continuously emotionally run after this person. Continuously running after this person, you already know what that brings you. Spirit is telling you to walk. Like, see, if I was to lay this down right here, the Eight of Cups is on this way. He's walking this way, and that is towards this new this Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it very much so could be. But there's definitely some sort of new offer. This proposal, it has a vision. And whatever this proposal is that's coming in that you're being told to put attention on, like this is giving me the energy of, I would like to take you out to, I don't know, Ruby Tuesdays. I don't know, Jeff Ruby's. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Name a fancy restaurant. Clearly, I don't get to go often. Okay. Let me take you to a fancy place at such and such on this day. This is somebody that comes with, like, they already have the reservation made. They already have the plans made. They already have it all lined up. What's up, King of Cups energy? That's what I figured, Megan. You see what I'm saying? And Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to that. Don't turn down. Like, don't get distracted by this person running from you. Don't allow this runner to distract you from some sort of incoming invitation that has a tangible vision attached to it, okay? Yeah, you don't want to sabotage this. This has the potential to have structure around it. There could be a Pisces, a Libra, or Taurus, a Leo, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Sag. Sorry, y'all, I got distracted. All right, let's move into Sagittarius. What's up, y'all? What's up, Sagittarius? We got any Sagittarians in the house? To the front of the class. Saggy. Why I just found out the saying is not have his cake and eat it too. It's really have his cake and eat it too. Oh, wow. I love talking to elders. I know that's right. Dang, I didn't know that either. I love talking to old people too. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Sagittarius. Let me timestamp. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's jump in and see what's next for the Sag crew. Is it karma? Is it healing? Is it heartache? Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and chuck the rest. All right? I appreciate you all smashing that thumbs up button in advance. Thank you all so much. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What is it that the Sagittarian collective can expect in the next 7 days? Yeah, my feet hurt so bad. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. Uh-oh, Bittersweet wanted to show a face. Show me, Spirit, what's going on? What can my Sagittarian... Oh, she's naive. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Damn, Sag. Looks like there's some sort of divine masculine having a change in their perspective. Even with this change in perspective, Sag, you need to know that there is a need to put up some boundaries. Yes, there's definitely a divine masculine that now has some sort of clearer headspace. They're now seeing this situation in better light. Whatever that means for you. Let's see. Oh, we all love us a divine masculine, honey. Yeah, this divine masculine has been doing some sort of self-evaluation. Oh, they've been evaluating on their Empress. Oh, Sag, let me find out. Let me find out Sag got a divine union around them. Yeah, this person is wanting to start a new cycle with you, my love. This person is definitely wanting to come in out of the code. What's going on here? Let me see. There's definitely a divine masculine. There's some sort of masculine energy that is wanting to, like this person has a clearer headspace. Whether this be you or someone else, let's see. Because remember, Sagittarius is masculine energy. So this could be you having a better perspective of a situation, which allows you to take action differently. Take it as it resonates. You so silly. She says, oh, she put them glasses on. You so silly. Let me see, Spirit, what's going on here? So this person's communication is going to be questionable. Yeah, this person is definitely wanting to work on this situation. This person is trying to, okay, so when I say this person's communication is going to be questionable, this person is what we call, where I'm from, testing the waters. This person getting ready to throw a line out there and just try to just test the waters. They're not really expecting to catch him too much right now, but they are definitely casting their line to test the waters. The type of movement that you can expect from this person is this okay, so upon this rise, I still had a whole lot of the house to clean up. So I was cleaning up the living room and cleaning up my children's room because, they had stuff all over the place too. And my son, he's baby, when I rise, he rise, baby. It's just the way it works. So he thought got a whole bunch of Play-Doh. He thought he was going to bring it into the living room as I was cleaning. And I was like, no, you're not. You're going to take it back to your room, baby. I said, no, I'm not playing about that. And then that Play-Doh's going to stay in your room, right? He said, I was just playing, mama. Y'all, it's that baby. Y'all, that baby, he cracks me up. He said, I was just playing, mama, knowing damn well if I hadn't said a thing, that baby would have sat there on that floor right here and played with that Play-Doh as if nothing was wrong with it, okay? So the type of movement that this person is going to show up in the next 7 days, Sagittarius, is energy like that. Like they're going to try it, and then when you let them know, no, we're not going for that. They're going to be like, oh, shit, I was just playing. Shit. I know. I was just testing you. Shit. I was trying to see if you remember. Shit. I was trying to see if you was on top of your game. Some shit like that. Somebody play too much. This the energy of somebody playing too much. So let's see. Hello, Nancy Henry. What's up, the intuitive one? Right on time. You so silly, Miss Files. I love you. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on with this communication. I want you to be confident when dealing with this situation, but I really want you to hold back the urge to kind of give into this situation sexually, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I would definitely advise you to hold back from this situation sexually, not because anything's wrong, but because a secret between you and me. Well, I don't know about y'all. I don't give a damn what caused you to learn your lesson. Did you learn your lesson? Their answer is yes. They learned their lesson. Okay. And so whatever, like this person is going to be communicating something about, like, they are going to be communicating about some sort of strategy that they was trying to use on you to get you to, I don't know. All I know is when you put a boundary up, it made them recognize that they didn't have so much pull on you. Okay. So, and that, like, whenever you put that boundary up, this person was running some sort of play. They was running some sort of strategy. Baby, that shit's coming to an end. And baby, they feel so silly behind it. It look like they're going to confess it to you. Spirit said, yeah, go and tell them. Look, it look like they feel so silly. Because when they look back on it, they be like, damn, what was I even thinking doing that with Sag? Like, why would I even do that? That don't even make no sense. They're not even proud of themselves for that strategy. Okay? And it does look like that this person does have some sort of confession or something. Yeah, baby, they won't come in out the cold. Ooh. So this is the energy of somebody, they play themselves on stupid. So it does look like that this person is going, like the movement that you can expect from this is it's like this person is willing to be more playful, more adventurous. It's like you're going to see this person just like, like not seeming like that, not being so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is just going to be more lively. The connection, the flow is that you guys are just going to be more lively, more in flow instead of just so stuck, stagnant. Yeah, nah, definitely play themselves on stupid. But shit, like I said, does it really matter how they learned the fucking lesson as long as they learned the lesson? Don't forget how mad you used to be at your math teacher when you got the fucking answer right, but you missed a step. So they counted off on the math problem. I used to hate that shit because I love me some math. I know y'all probably can't tell by the way I be putting numbers together on this internet, but that's just you meddling at that point, okay? But I used to love math. That was my favorite subject in high school, okay? Like, baby, until I got done with college, I was in a math class just because I enjoyed it, okay? So, but you don't, like, sometimes them teachers, they used to want you to show your work. And, baby, sometimes a bitch's brain just worked real right nice. And sometimes, baby, I don't even know how I got there. I just know I got there, and I know I can do it again for real. So, you used to get mad at your teacher for counting you off on the steps. This is one of them. Don't turn into Miss Henderson now. Don't you sit there and turn into Miss Henderson. Shit, did they get the problem right? If they got the solution, hey, give them the credit. I love it. Hold on, y'all. Sag, my son is acting up. Hold on. What's going on? I don't know. Let me check. No, you fine. Is it even charged enough?
The hoverboard's up to charge. You said you turned this off like today, so it might not be.
Yeah, I turned it off and I ain't put it on the charger, baby.
Yeah,
but I'm literally in the middle of a reading. Okay, so I've already answered that question. Okay. Zaire.
What is it?
Zaire.
Yes.
I'm working.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the Knight of Wands, this is the energy that you can expect from this person. I was a little ma giver. What's that mean? What's the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands is the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like that you and this person, baby, this Two of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands for the movement, I do feel like that there is this, it is going to require flexibility. Because I want you to know this is definitely someone that's getting ready to be testing their limits. Like there's a need to have firm, healthy boundaries when it comes to this person in the next 7 days, Sagittarius, because this person really is going to be testing to see how far they can push things. Let me hurry up because my son is wanting this other scooter, but he can't get it. And his sister's being a brat. Let me see, Spirit, clarify the Strength card. Because what needs your attention is, one, your confidence. You're needing to remain confident as you guys are navigating this, because this divine masculine has gained a different perspective. And they actually really do see you as the Empress, okay? So there's a need to be confident and hold back from doing non-Empress behavior, okay? So like as far as like trying to get this person to see your worth, you don't have to go the extra mile of that. As far as like trying to be the judge, jury, and executor, you don't have to do that. That's not necessary in this situation. Spirit is saying that there is a need to hold back on all of those primal instincts to kind of like put this person in their position and check them for all of their bullshit. Because ultimately, Spirit is saying that as long as you maintain your composure, this is a situation that is already working itself out. I have to be honest with you. It is already working itself out. The main thing for you to know about this situation in the next 7 days is it does require you to establish healthy boundaries and be willing to stand 10 toes down on those healthy boundaries. Yeah, let me go. Look, I want to go get my son's blue scooter because he's been riding his sister's, and now he having his own, but his sister's a brat sometimes. Let me see, Spirit, clarify this Strength card. The Strength card, look, the Queen of Cups. Literally the Queen of Cups. And that is about listening to your emotions, not becoming emotionally overwhelmed. Look, Ace of Cups. Be like, baby, this person's coming with an apology. And I do feel like that there is a part of you that, like, let me just say this. Learning how to proportion out your love cup will be better. Okay, learning how to proportion out your love cup will just do you better. Okay, you don't have to, you know the value of your love cup, so stop giving it out on a discount rate and then bitching, griping, and complaining as to why people are treating you at discounting. Up your motherfucking price. Stop running a sale on your love. Okay, stop running a sale on your love cup. I feel like that. You know, shit. This. I'm gonna be honest with you, who I'm speaking to, who you are, it sells itself. And this person now sees it. I do feel like that you try to get this person to purchased you. Like, I do feel like that this person kind of like bought into your love cup at a time when you was not really, you was running a sale, Pookie. You was running a sale, too good of a sale, to be honest with you. And this person kind of didn't understand why they was able to buy this kind of love on their own, such like for dirt cheap. And so they started treating it like dirt. Now is the time for you to be like, yeah, nah, ain't no more sales over here, player. It was on a sale because I liked it, you. And then I seen that you didn't like it, me. And now my ass is back on full price. Is you paying or not? Because there's no negotiations anymore. And that's ultimately what that's how Spirit is wanting you to handle this in the next 7 days. This could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Sag, a Scorpio. Just take it as it resonates. All right. Let's jump in for Capricorn. Fix your face. I know I heard you. Let me go get my son's scooter. I'll be right back. Here you go, big guy. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Y'all, my neighbor talked me into taking a shot of Crown Royal, Apple Crown Royal yesterday. That's what he was like, hey, I got a shot for you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You better take it on your own, Pookie Tookie. Shit, baby, for one, I don't even drink dark. When I do drink, I only drink Grey Goose. If I'm going to drink something, it's going to be Grey Goose. Honey, baby, them children had me so wrapped tight yesterday. I didn't know if my head was my ass and my ass was my feet, baby. I ain't know. Baby, he offered me that shot and I took it. And baby, after I took that first little sippity sip, I should have said nah. But my goofy ass went on and finished that entire shot. Pookie, I could not stop sweating yesterday. Do you hear me? I could not stop sweating. What you talking about, Megan? All right, Capricorn, let's jump in. All right, Capricorn, let's jump in and see what's next for you. Is it karma? Is it healing? Is it heartbreak? Capricorn, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. Pre-game, I know that's right. My love is full price now. Not for real, full fucking price. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. Capricorn, these are general messages, but I trust that you know this. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest. I appreciate you all, and I thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. I just seen a female cardinal, Capricorn. What's next for Capricorn in these next 7 days? Uh-oh, that came out funny. But it landed in the upright position, so I'm going to take it. At the bottom of the deck, we have family. Uh-oh, Capricorn, somebody could be pregnant. You could be finding out you're pregnant here in the next 7 days. There could be something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be coming to terms with some sort of pregnancy or something like that. But yeah, I definitely feel like that at some point in time you was conflicted. If you are pregnant, I do feel like that at some point in time you was conflicted. But there is this energy of healing the conflict surrounding this idea and finally beginning to make peace with it. The cards that actually came out for you, it was 3 cards, Capricorn. The only one that's gotten that much. Anybody else, I put all that back in. My son looks like he's going to come in. Yeah, because I liked you, but you ain't liked me. So now you paying or no? Not for real. For real. Yes, honey. Baby, I told you, I'm not playing. Like, for real. I gave you 3 days. I think the least that you could do is respect my work time. So we have shocking, 1 day, and clinging. Damn, Capricorn, what you got going on? So there's definitely some sort of unexpected, there's definitely some sort of turmoil that it's like right now, it's like you're, okay, so right now is not the time to focus on some sort of issue, but it is creating some sort of obsession for you or this part. What the fuck are we tapping into, Capricorn? Hold on. What you can expect the next 7 days. I definitely feel like somebody's pregnant here in the Capricorn collective, but just take that as it resonates. Capricorn, is there something that's going on in your reality that has you fantasizing and hoping about something else? Like you're clinging, you're holding on to something that is like someday, somewhere, another time, I'm never going to give up on this. It's like it's giving that energy, or Capricorn, somebody's doing this to you. It's definitely giving that energy. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. 77 could be significant. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on here. So maybe there was something that you or someone else was dealing with when you got, I don't know. Let me see, Spirit. I don't even want to try. Spirit, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut off your channels. I'm sorry. Let me not do that. Show me what's going on here. Yeah. So we have the Magician, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. This ain't, because I'm be honest. Somebody is either pregnant, like, okay, someone is pregnant or developing another situation. Okay, anytime a reader says pregnancy and you like, yeah, Kiana, my shit got dust in it. Okay, boo, congratulations. Kudos. What do you want, a fucking cookie? I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But if the tarot reader they clearly, like me, I can produce. I'm not dust. Okay. So a tarot reader that still sees fertility, and you know that you don't see fertility in your reality, that means that you are developing something. Something is in developmental stages in your reality. Okay. So something is like, okay, so something is being developed, or there's a desire to develop something. Okay. In the next 7 days, there's a shakeup with that. Okay. So like you're either pregnant, and you and this person have decided to go your own separate ways. And so the discovery of this pregnancy brings shit, like it shakes some shit up. And it's like, oh shit, here I was thinking that I was getting ready to go off and be a new America's Next Top Model. And that now has been put on the back burner. It's something like that, okay? And so it looks like that the communication around this situation is the Magician. It's like you're going to be looking at the resources that you have in front of you, and you're going to be, the communication is like, well, this is what we're working with. What are we going to do? You know, shit, I was about to move to New York in a 1-bedroom, whatever. And now I'm finding out that I'm pregnant with your baby. And that 1-bedroom flat ain't really going to work. So what are we going to do? It's kind of like that, if I could be honest with you, because it's almost like with the movement that you can expect is the 6 of Cups. It's like, damn, I done got myself caught up in this cycle again. And what needs your attention is your strategy. Like, it's time to really get serious about your strategy. It's like there's no more playing. Shit's getting real for somebody. Look, the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Capricorn, shit's getting real for somebody over here. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Got Scorpio on the board as well. Let me see, Spirit. Inflation like a mug. Yeah, you ain't never lied. Yeah, inflation, honey. The price has gone up. Let me see, Spirit. What's the Magician? Thank you. Look, the 6 of Wands. You and this, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I feel like it's gonna put you up in your head? Yeah. Do I feel like that you're lightweight gonna look at this as some sort of limitation, like you're being held back from the direction that you want to go? Yes, but I also want you to know that there is an opportunity for you to collaborate, or at least communicate with this person in a way that does allow for, there is a win-win outcome for this situation. Everyone in this situation can win if you're willing to communicate, okay? And some of y'all may need to look up what Leo is, what's the benefits when Leo is in Mercury, okay? Yeah, I definitely feel like that you're gonna feel trapped by, like, you're gonna feel limited by your choices. Like the choices that you've already made are going to make you feel limited here in your present moment. But if you're able to look at it and look at the resources and just instead of seeing what's out of your reach, I do feel like that you can maneuver this to make it a win for you for sure. What's the 6 of Cups saying to Capricorn? $66 could be significant here. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, you and this person. Yeah, you and somebody. Yeah. I'm be honest with you. I'm not saying that that's the exact storyline, but I do. I feel like I'm speaking to a Capricorn that had come to terms couple weeks back, hell, maybe even last week, hell, maybe even last night, I don't know, had come to terms that something was over. And then oopsie daisy, damn, I forgot that this was in developmental stages, or, you know, oh shit, I forgot we just did it raw 2 weeks ago and now I'm pregnant, or now she's pregnant. And now that kind of shifts up where you was headed. And it's like you guys are kind of like backtracking and going towards more of a part. Like, I'm be honest with you. This thing moves to some, like you and this person, it's like the shocking revelation brings you all into union. It brings you all together. It brings you all into partnership. But it does require some sort of conversation. And the 7 of Swords is here as your advice. Like what you need to be mindful, what needs your attention? Like integrity. Like, is this like, okay, y'all might have bumped uglies 2-3 weeks ago. Now, let me say 4-6 weeks ago, bumped uglies with no protection 6 weeks ago, and then decided, yeah, this thing don't work. And then somebody in this thing went and started jumping into the next bed, okay? And then that situation is in the midst. That's what needs some attention, is that there is, like, baby, before this can just come together, there's a strategy needed. We need to look at what's really at play and what's really going on here, okay? Are y'all in the house? No, they're outside. Let me mind my business. They're outside. I mean, they are my business, okay, at all times. Yeah, look, some car. Y'all gonna be tickle pink in this little relationship too. But it is going to require you all to walk away from the emotional baggage. Like, I do feel like that this is like, in a weird little way, this is somebody's answered prayer. What's the Seven of Swords? Love ain't never hurt nobody, but it gets the blame all the time, and not the person that hurt you. That's right. Oh, look, Ace of Swords. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is somebody. It's the storyline. That's the storyline. Okay, y'all can go get somebody else to question how they read their cards. But the storyline is that you and someone had come to terms that this wasn't working. And you tried to go separate ways, or thought something, but something was growing. Something was growing. Something was growing. So there is this energy of like needing to know, like, you can't just ghost something that you either started developing. You have to neatly close that out in order to fully go back into this. Or this other person needs some space and time to fully close out something that they had just started, in order for this to come together and really become something worth celebrating. Because whatever this is, it really does bring about some sort of conflict, and it is going to require a period of healing, no matter what. Okay, that's what I got for you. This storyline could involve a Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's move forward to Aquarius. Oh, okay. I was going to say, was that not? No, let me mind my business. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Y'all, I'm not going to lie. Since I'm just getting back in the swing of things after taking some time off, I'm probably not going to do a collective. Okay? I appreciate everybody that's smashing that thumbs up button. But you can expect a lot of activity from your girl. Okay? You can expect a lot of activity from your girl. And then who knows? I might get some energy and still do. Who knows? All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aquarius. King of Cups said Aquarius here. You're so welcome, Nikita. Everyone take care. I'm headed out to feed the kiddos. Blessings, my love. Blessings. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aquarius. Aquarius, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? I do want to thank you in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aquarius. Tap me in for Aquarius. What can they expect the next 7 days? Is there karma, healing, or heartbreak? Oh, we have influences. We have attachments, third-party peers, distance, separation of blood. So I have to be honest with you. It looks like what you can expect in the next 7 days is some sort of interference, okay? Influence. Interference, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like that there's definitely some sort of third-party interference here, and it looks like that it's leading towards, it's acting as a blockage, but it's also leading towards some sort of separation or you and someone have been in separation and the separation has been prolonged because there is some sort of interference. And it looks like that in the next 7 days, you're going to become aware of whatever this attachment is. Who is this? Aquarius? What's up, my loves? What's up? Let's see. What's going on? What's next for the next 7 days for Aquarius spirit? What's next for the next 7 days for Aquarius spirit? Okay. The Hierophant. The 7 of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I just seen something so suspicious. It's not even funny, but let me mind my business. So it does look like that someone is going to be, like, the energy around the communication between you and this person is, it does look like that it's like, I can't really understand this Hierophant, because it's like there's going to be traditional communication, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's nothing unexpected. There's nothing out of the ordinary about this communication. It's whatever the communication flow has been between the two of you all, okay? Now, for some of you all, there could be communications about completely severing ties, like actually going the black and white way of severing ties through this connection due to third party. So there could be communications of like moving forward with the divorce or something like that. I have to be honest with you. Because it looks like that the type of movement that you can expect is the 7 of Pentacles. And that's really someone really evaluating, is this a situation that I want to continue to invest in? Let's see, Spirit, what's the Hierophant? Yes, have a good day. So we have the Chariot card clarifying the Hierophant. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Dang. Baby, if I could just be honest with you, I feel like that, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is really giving me the energy of not really two can play that game. But it's like, oh, okay, I see in the next 7 days. It looks like that there's the awareness that there's some sort of third-party interference here. And it's like y'all start, like, I definitely feel like that it leads to some sort of separation. And I feel like that with that separation, it leads to forward movement. And I do feel like that in the next 7 days, you actually, like, you might be leaving somebody behind because of third party situation, but immediately you run into something that is new to you. And if you don't start it properly, it actually has the potential to show up as third party energy for you as well. Meaning, like, even though you're leaving someone for third party because you haven't necessarily completely closed that up, if you entertain this, it'll show up as third party. But the universe is trying to open the gateway and is trying to make room for an Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles to come in for you. So Spirit is saying that this revelation or this confession of a third party needs to come to the surface so that you can move forward with some sort of divorce proceedings and stop crying over what you may lose inside of the connection or inside of the divorce. Let me see. What is the 7 of Pentacles? The 7 of Pentacles, this is really like, for real, the 5 of Pentacles. I want you, like, what type of movement? This is definitely someone that is evaluating their poor decisions, but I feel like that it's a little too late, especially since Spirit is saying, what does Aquarius's core, like, what do you need to be focusing your attention on is the 6 of Wands, recognition and reward. What is rewarding you? What is recognizing your efforts? Hello, Rich M. What is recognizing your efforts? What is rewarding your efforts? I'm not necessarily sure that this person that is coming with the Page of Cups has been rewarding and recognizing your efforts. Or if they had been, I don't see how there could be third-party interference. So let's see. What is this Six of Wands? So the universe is definitely trying to wake you up to some sort of third-party situation so that you will get to moving forward. Just as I said, get to moving forward, I got the Six of Swords. That's all about forward movement. Moving on from a conflicting situation, moving on from a situation that is choppy water and moving on to a place of calm here. And do I feel like that it's going to leave you wounded? Yes. Like, do I feel like you're going to feel the loss of that? Yes. I'm not sitting here saying that it's going to be easy, but I am saying that Spirit is needing you to take this loss and move forward, because this loss is really a setup for it's a setup for a come up. But when you launch something, you have to pull it back a little bit. And I just feel like that you're about to be launched forward. And in order for you to be launched forward, you have to be willing to embrace for the launch. Instead of fighting for somebody that ain't fighting for you, okay? Like, that's the thing. This person, they're not fighting for you. They're like, I'm not going to say that, like, let's just say that you're actually in a committed relationship with this person and you run into this person with their third party. I don't necessarily see this person being ashamed that they're caught with the third party, and I damn sure don't see them taking your side in that moment with the third party. They're going to go with the third, like whatever it is that they're doing in that moment, that's what they're going to side with, okay? So just take that as it resonates. This could be involving a Taurus or a Cancer. Just take it as it resonates. All right, Pisces. Yes, I hope you have a great week as well. Let's see, Spirit. Tell me in for Pisces. What's next for Pisces in the next 7 days? What's next for Pisces? Pisces, these are general messages, but I trust that you know this. I trust that you'll only take what resonates and chuck the rest. I also want to take a second to thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. What's next for Pisces? What's next? Oof. I have to be honest with you. It says, what's next? Karma, healing, or heartbreak? Spirit is saying that there's flat out heartbroken. So I definitely feel like that there is a situation that you're saying enough is enough to. You're drawing a line. It's it. Pisces, in the next 7 days, it looks like that you're saying, my peace is so much more important than what I gain in this connection. And I'm proud of you for that. But it does look like that it comes with some pain, okay? It does look like that it comes with this energy of feeling shattered, feeling broken. Let's see. So finally accepting the end of a cycle in the next 7 days, Pisces. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on? This is for Pisces. Yeah, the Moon card. See, I don't even feel like that the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, baby, listen, Linda, listen. Spirit is saying, what movement can you expect in the next 7 days? Hey, you're getting ready to receive a love offer from a brand new person. Okay, so Pookie, like, enough is enough. I'm done with this bullshit. I choose my peace. I am not going to be miserable anymore. And because it looks like Pisces is choosing to leave a situation in the past because it took too much of their peace, it's like you put a conscious mind into only focusing on that which brings you peace. And what that brings you is the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. I don't give a damn if this is a new romantic partner or not. what it is it's a new partnership, friendship, whatever, that is emotional understanding. Like, this is like, oh shit, so you're not just coming to deplete my cup, you're going to pour into me too. So this is that type of energy. This is nice, Pisces. But I do feel like that the situation, I do feel like that you and someone go ghost. Like, I do feel like that you go, like, you completely go cold, you close off lines of communication with someone. Do I feel like that it takes a lot out of you? Yes, but you make a head over heart decision as it pertains to some sort of partnership. And it does look like that you ghosted. It's like, it's not even if you don't ghost it, you just decide to make the wise decision not to feed into that situation anymore. And I really do have to say congratulations to that, Pisces. So let me see, Spirit, what is the moon card here? What's the moon card here, Spirit? What's the moon card? The moon card is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, like most importantly, like the uncertainty, the unknown, just the lack of clarity that this person offers you is just like, you know what, this is too much. So it looks like that one, you and this person that is like that you're putting some sort of boundary in, and it's like you're just saying enough is enough too. In the next 7 days, it's like this person, they do a whole lot of talking about nothing. They just talk for no fucking reason. They don't ever offer any sort of clarity. And it's like, you know what? I am so sick and tired of asking you, where do you see our connection going in the next month? Like, how fucking hard is it for you to look out 4 weeks from now and just tell me where you see our connection going in the next month? This person won't give you any sort of clarity or certainty on that. And so it does look like that, even though it's hard for you, it does look like that you are making the conscious decision to put this down and explore new options. And I feel like that brings you immediate results. What's the Knight of Cups? Look, what's the Knight of... There is definitely someone new that's going to be coming. Options. You got choices. You got options. Look, I was getting ready to call you hoe. Ho, you got choices. You got options in the next 7 days. In the next 7 days. So choose wisely how you feed into this attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too crazy over attention and the attention that you're getting. But I definitely want you to know that in the next 7 days, you're getting ready to see why the type of attention and conversation that this person was giving you, baby, you was accepting crumbs. Yeah, it's time to move on. You are literally moving away from somebody that is being breadcrumbing you. You're moving towards more options, more people noticing you. And through these people noticing you, you're able to see just how little this person, like, you're going to equate it to like, damn, it's not, they never really loved me, did they? And I do feel like that is going to hurt you. I have to be honest with you. I just feel like that you're about to be receiving some sort of attention from someone new. And you're getting ready to be like, damn, how can I get this from somebody new? But I couldn't get it from this situation over here. And it's like you're getting ready to tell yourself storylines that may be heartbreaking to you. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to rise above and be wise at the storylines that you're telling yourself, okay? Oh, wow. What's the Ace of Cups? Look, and that's the fucking truth. There's a divine counterpart coming in. But this was a personal for Pisces. But I want you to know this Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. There is a real divine counterpart that is coming in for you, Pisces. And when this person shows up in the way that they're going to show up, it's going to make you be like, damn, how can I get this from this person immediately? And I've been dealing with this person for 8 years. And they couldn't even give me that in 8 years. Damn. And so you have the potential to tell yourself storylines that can actually hurt you instead of put you in a better position. And so Spirit is saying, instead of focusing on it in a way that disempowers you, Focus on it. You know what? I'm so glad that I finally did set myself free, because if I'd have stayed over there any longer, I would have never found this. Don't focus on what they really didn't do, because that's a waste of your energy, okay? This could involve an Aries or a Cancer, Pisces. Just take it as it resonates. Or any of the fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, possibly Capricorn or Virgo. But that's what I got for you. This Pisces read really resonates with me. Good. I'm glad. Yes, I am super glad. Thank you all so much for your thumbs up. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to come back for a real live collective message this evening, but I'm going to come back for Sagittarius before I do the collective message, okay? So I look forward to seeing you all later this evening. I hope that these messages have offered you some clarity and guidance. If so, please do not forget to smash that thumbs up button. I absolutely love you, and don't forget to go be great.